Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jeff, and I'm doing my day trading recap for Wednesday, October 2nd. So, man, today was super choppy, and there really wasn't, it was just difficult to trade at the open. So, I traded TSG, MU, and also TVIX. So, I'll go over my trades here. So, TSG here. Actually, yeah, so THG, you can notice here on the 1 minute, this thing sold off fairly strong. It was up a lot, gapped up. It was up over 30%. Um, it sold off right at the open, and then this huge engulfing candle here. I was looking at that for a while. This could be a potential long here, but I wanted to wait a little bit. Look at that volume there, that volume right there, supporting that engulfing candle. So I knew that this could potentially be a long, but I really wanted to wait to see if it was going to reclaim VWAP. Once it popped up and reclaimed VWAP, came here, tested VWAP, bounced off. That's when I took it long. So it ended up just being a scalp. It popped at this level at 2060 that I had. And I took profits up there, and it just couldn't get going. Eventually, it did pop up a little bit higher, but so this one was just a small winner, a little scalp. The other trade that I took was on MU, and I tried to get this for a short, and I'll show you what I saw here. So I noticed on the one, it was just rejecting the 200, just rejecting, rejecting, rejecting. But on the five, I noticed I probably shouldn't have traded this. I mean, this five looks just choppy. Look at these wicks. So these wicks were giving me more of a bearish signal, and I was leaning more bearish especially because the market was selling off. But you also noticed on the five, there's all these moving averages. There's a 50, there's a 20, the nine. They're all there. So it probably really wasn't the best of the stock selection to be picking, but nonetheless, I did go short. I set my stop right off the break of these moving averages, so I actually set my hard stop there. Um, Interesting enough, there was a little, it's like a little hotkey error. Actually, my stop was here, so which is this right here. So um, once it broke VWAP, I went short. I had my stop here. As you can see, I got out actually before um, my hard stop. So that's what that is. And then my hard stop that was in the system actually triggered and ended up putting me in a long position. So once I noticed that, I just got out. But interesting enough, look at this thing. This thing actually did, it would have worked out and squeezed up. But nonetheless, so that was the hard stuff that was in that triggered. And then this is when things started getting funky. So I had so this is a loser, and the other one was a winner. It was basically um, pretty much almost break even for me. And then I traded TVIX here, and this is when things started getting a little funky for me. And this is when I knew that I needed to stop trading. So as you can see, this thing on the 1 minute, you can see this is bad. This was a bad trade on my part. So I took it long, small size. On that pullback, I added more to my position. And then once it broke that 20, I got out. So that's when the SPY was pulling back, or pulling up rather. And then, SPY was giving a nice little pullback, and this is where the perfect entry is where I should have waited and taken my entry. So lessons learned. So as you can see here, it produced a nice little hammer off VWAP. The same time that the SPY was, basically pulling back and beginning to take another leg down. So I took it long. I added more to my position, and I just pretty much just scalped this here. So. Um, all in all, fairly really choppy day, and yeah, better stop trading before I get chopped up. And yeah, so basically today's pretty much a scratch day. Didn't really make much. So yeah, we'll save our ammo for tomorrow, and we'll see how things are looking tomorrow. Other than that, if you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave at the bottom, and I will get to you as soon as I can. Have a good one, everyone.